Hello everybody, welcome to the training video for metallurgical image analysis system. In this video, we will cover the inclusion module. As you may be already knowing, inclusions are impurities in steel. So basically, an ideal scenario is where a steel without any inclusion or without any impurity. But in a practical scenarios, there will be some amount of impurities inside the steel once it comes out of the foundry and once they do the rolling and all. So any impurities that are formed inside the steel will get elongated when they do the rolling. Rolling is done in the manufacturing industry, steel mills and all, where they do the rolling. So inclusions will get elongated in the direction of rolling. So in inclusion analysis, we are basically trying to detect the presence of impurities which will be always there and try to classify the impurities and grade it. And this grade is called severity because inclusion is an undesirable feature. So the more the inclusion, the more severity or more severe is the situation. So severity is less means less inclusion or less impurity, which is the desired feature. So in this training video, we will cover inclusion with some training sample images. As you can see here, this is an image. These are images of inclusions. As you can see, there are different types of inclusions called. They're divided into 4 types, like type A, type B, type C, and type D. And they all have different size and shapes and color. The gray level intensity can be different. And please refer the ASTM standard documents on inclusion for more details on inclusions and how they are classified. There is also another grading along with the type on the width. Basically, inclusions are again classified into thin and thick. So type A thin or type A thick, type B thin or type B thick, like that. Also, the severity is classified from a ratio from 0 to 5 with an interval of 0.5. So it will be like severity can be 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2. Higher the severity, the more bad the situation is. Less the severity data, better the inclusion rating. So let us open an image and see how the inclusion analysis and results are made. You click on the image, it will be opened in the measurements window. Go to measurements, to inclusion. So by default, if you look at the image, a rectangle is formed here. By default, inclusion is always analyzed in a 0.5 square mm area. You can analyze inclusion on the whole image. Can move this. If the size of the image is more than 0.5 square mm, it will always form a rectangle inside this area, limiting the area. You can always move this rectangle to a suitable desired location for analysis. You go to the configuration. We are covering the method A inclusion here. You can do the pose as normal. Limit area to 0.5 square mm is already mentioned here. So you click on run. If you look at this image, it doing the analysis only on the regions inside this 0.5 square mm. It has done some thresholding. You can always come to the configuration and adjust the thresholding value. Can always adjust the thresholding and the thresholding is inside method A. Can always come and adjust thresholding and click on resume. So it will give a, say we have only type A. There are 2 types, both type A thin is there, type A thick is also there. This difference between thin and thick is on the thickness of the inclusion. There are oversized nodules which are very large. You can click on add. So you can click on resume. It will add to a cumulative result. You can have another image you have opened it. This time the inclusion is aligned in the vertical direction. Again you do the analysis, you click on run, you adjust the thresholding. See, if you see that he has done the analysis only inside this, click on resume. It has already detected the direction. You don't need to set anything on the direction. Now it's software has detected that okay, this is in the vertical direction. It just does the analysis like that. Again, there is no thin or thick. There is one oversized inclusion. Resume. It will be added to the cumulative result. Oversized will be here. Regular inclusions will be here. The report generation is again the same thing. You can have all the images here, or you can have one of these images. You can do the analysis for any number of inclusions. There is no limit on that. Once you click the report, it will give you the report dialog. You can fill your customer details, sample information, your remarks, etc., and report and create the report. So the selected image will come here. The results will come here, which will be the average of two samples. There are two oversized inclusions, so that are mentioned here. Same report can be generated in PDF also. So that is all about inclusions.